welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a fantastic day. I know I am. As you can see, we are in a new kitchen. My move is finally complete and I am back to filming regularly. Life's been a little bit hectic lately, but it's finally settling down and we can get back into things. So I'm very excited to be filming again today. And I thought I would do something a little bit different than what I've been doing. Testing out some new styles of videos, shall we say. Now, if you know me at all, you know that I am obsessed with my tiny dog. So Poppy, my tiny little princess, runs my life. She runs Tyler's life. We pretty much cater to her. And it was her birthday this past weekend. She just turned 9. And I thought, you know what? I normally always buy her a cookie or a treat, but I figured I would try to make her a cake. And I'm gonna try to decorate it as best as I can, which really isn't gonna be much. I'm just gonna try to make it look nice. But I was like, I'm gonna try making her a cake because it's her birthday and everyone deserves cake on their birthday. So here we are. That's what we're doing today. Today we are making a cake for your dog, for your furry friend. It's a pretty straightforward recipe. I picked it up from a blog online, so I will post the link down below from where I got it, and I'll post the recipe down below. Because obviously I've never made anything for my dog before, so I don't even know where to start. But this recipe seemed pretty legit. I mean, these are all things that my dog loves. All of the ingredients that I have here, it should be noted, they're all unsweetened, okay? So these are all pretty basic ingredients we're working with, but I did make sure that I bought either organic or unsweetened so that there's no artificial sweeteners in there, because you do want to make sure you take care of your furry friends, and artificial sweeteners, not good for them. So all of our ingredients here are dog safe. I promise I would never feed something to my dog if I thought that it would be bad for her, because again, she's my tiny little princess, and yeah, I would never, okay? I would never. So let's talk a little bit about ingredients, about the equipment I've got here, and then let's get to it. I've got a cup of all-purpose flour and half a teaspoon of baking soda. I've got a quarter cup of peanut butter, so unsweetened raw peanut butter. This is the chunky kind because she likes the chunky kind more than the smooth kind. So yes, I know that. I'm telling you, she runs my life. So quarter cup of peanut butter. In here, I've got half a cup of pumpkin puree and half a cup of applesauce. I've got 1 whole egg, and then 1/8 of a cup of coconut oil that's been melted. Now my dog is obsessed with all these ingredients separately, so I'm hoping that in the cake she will enjoy it. But you know, we're not gonna know until I make it. As far as equipment goes, ideally I would have 2 small, either ramekins or 2 small round pans, because I'm trying to make a stacked cake. But I don't have one of those today, so I'm gonna use my springform pan and try to cut out 2 rounds out of it. And I have just brushed this with a little bit of coconut oil so that it doesn't stick. And then I just got my mixing bowl, a spatula. It's a pretty standard cake recipe. I'm going to mix together all my wet ingredients in one bowl. I'm going to mix together all my dry ingredients in the other bowl, and then I'm gonna fold them into each other, get it in my prepared pan, fire it in the oven, and then we bake it. Let's do it. Let's make some cake for our animal friends. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is just get all of my wet ingredients into my mixing bowl. So I'm gonna crack my egg first and just whisk it a little bit. And now I'm just gonna get the rest of my wet ingredients in here. So my quarter cup of peanut butter, all of my purees, and my coconut oil. So I'm just giving this a little stir here. Oh God, pumpkin and peanut butter. Poppy, do you wanna come see what Mama's doing? Come here. So this is what this looks like right now. I'm gonna see if she likes the smell of it before I get my flour in. Does this smell good? Oh, does that smell good? Oh. I think she likes it. All right, that's a good sign. Okay, baby, I'll give it to you when it's done now. You make a girl. Yeah. All right, so these are all my wet ingredients. They're all mixed together. It's been Doug approved so far. So now I'm just going to fold in my dry ingredients. So this is what it looks like now. I've got what looks to be like a very strange batter. I can't get my nose too close to it because all I'm smelling is pumpkin and peanut butter. And I don't think those two things belong together. I'm gonna get this into my cake pan and into the oven. I'm gonna fire this now into my oven, 350 for 20 to 30 minutes. I will check it at about 20. I'll do the toothpick test, so if it comes out clean, it's cooked, and then we will go from there. So I will see you guys when this is out of the oven and hopefully smells a little bit better. All right, we're back. So I had this in the oven for about 25 minutes. I poked it with a toothpick to make sure it came out clean. What I'm gonna do now, I'm just going to, this glass, to punch out 3 rounds, and I'm gonna make a little cake. And then I made an icing that's also in the blog post that's linked down below. It's just half a cup of plain Greek yogurt and half a cup of peanut butter that I mixed together. And I've got just a little piece of cheese, a little grater that I'm gonna use to garnish our little cake for her. I'm just gonna start cutting my rounds out now. I guess I should try it. You know what? It just tastes like peanut butter. Okay, so now we just need to make this look pretty. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some layers of icing in here. I'm not the best at decorating, so this is literally the best that's gonna happen. And now I'm just gonna go with a little bit of cheese over top here. That's my cake. That looks pretty good. That's not too bad, eh? Little cake. I'm going to put this on an actual plate and see if she'll eat it.
What's this? Does that smell good? Does that smell good? Oh, you look like you want to eat it. Okay. All right.
There's our dog cake. Ta-da!
Baby, do you want some cake? Do you want some cake?
I'm gonna go ahead and say that that is a raging success. She looks like she's a pretty happy pooch. All right, guys, that's it for me. So give this recipe a try, and hopefully your furry friend will enjoy it just as much as mine does. And that's it. So don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Drop a comment down below if there's something you want to see me make, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see new videos like this every Wednesday. I'll see you guys next week. Bye! Bye! She's like, put me down, I want my cake.